This is Sunniva.
And this is Johannes.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
Welcome back to another Game of the Month video where we are doing a recap of what happened in board game life from last month and also going to give you a top 3 games of the month.
Yes, and that is our board game life. If you have things going on in your board game life, we don't know about that, so we can't talk about that.
That is true. It's not like a universal thing. Like
just in our...
This happened in Board Games 2023
That would be
April.
amazing, but yeah, but this is our thing.
This is our thing. You can't have it. It's our thing. Let us know in the comments the top 3 games that you played in this month. But let's get this party started by talking about the stats.
Yes.
The fun thing that gets every party started is stats. Every time I'm at a party, I'm talking about stats.
Yes.
If you're not talking about stats at your party, you're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We played 15 times in April.
Yes, and in March is the previous month.
That's true.
We played 44 plays.
And as I said last time, some of those were kind of like cheats because we played Isofarian Guard, like we counted each time we sat down to play it as a play. So we played a lot more this month. Mm-hmm. We played 42 different games.
Yes, and only 22 different games last month.
And I think this might be one of the best different games month. I think maybe if you take away like a Spiel month, from 2021, that was the last time we had like a month we played 80 games, different games. But that was like in the beginning of Keeper Kill, we were like, let's play all the small games so that we
new and shiny things.
So that future us now have a problem by playing many games for Keeper Kill because they all take hours to play. We played 26 games we had not played before.
And is it 2 games that we played last?
I think it might be
20?
12, I think.
12, yes.
It's 2 or 12.
2 or 12.
It's the notes are saying 02. I don't know. Switcheroo. It's not 20. That's what I know.
And it's not 2, so it has to be 12.
Probably.
Yes.
And we played 69 hours of board games.
Yes, and last month we played 75, so that is kind of similar, actually.
Yeah, like I think 25 or something of those were Isofarian Guard.
Yeah.
So the most important stat, as always, is who won the most. I know, like you're like saying, like who won?
Yes.
We want to know. Tell us who's winning the board games of the time. How many times did you win?
25.
How many times did I win?
19.
Yes.
So I finally beat you because you won the most in January, then we have been tied for 2 months.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
You remember?
I think.
You're remembering that because that's the most important thing for you is to win the most.
And now I won, finally. So we're done with the video. Bye.
No more videos now. We're going to shut down the channel.
End at my top of my career.
Yeah. But you most of the time win board games. So yeah, now we're going to do a short list thingy telling you all the games that we played. Most of these games you have already seen, like in Shuffle Shame, Keeper Kill reviews and stuff like that. So you already know these games, what we think about them. But this is a recap of the games that we played in April of 2023. Hegemony.
Earth.
Space Alert.
Distilled.
Click Clack Lumberjack.
Full Wall Mountain King.
Mosaic, A Story of Civilization.
Genoa.
Le Havre.
Tapestry.
Y2K, which is an unpublished prototype.
Yanginan, A Life of Gentry.
Salkin, The Mayan Calendar.
Shogun no Katana.
Lancaster.
Detective City of Angel.
World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King. I think it's going to be Detective City of Angels.
Yes.
I just cut out an S. World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King.
Astra.
Campaign Trail.
Connecting Flights.
Raw.
Exit the Game, The Gate Between Worlds.
Seize the Bean.
Solar Sphere.
Pocket Detective.
In the Year of the Dragon.
Terror in Meeple City.
Time of Empires.
Sabotec.
Crime Zoom, A Bird of Ill Omen.
First Rat.
Ashes. The Rise of the Phoenix Born.
7 Wonders.
Men at Work.
Mystery of the Temples.
Dune House Secrets.
Monstarg.
Sherlock Death on the 4th of July.
Carcassonne Star Wars.
I'm looking at yours. I'm just like, no, you said my thing, but you're saying your thing. Century Eastern Wonders.
Mint Delivery.
And the last game, which is the 42nd game. Or is that the thing? 40th? 42nd Aztec.
I don't know why you had to talk about that at all.
It was fun.
Oh,
and I then remember how to say words. So
words are good.
Yes,
and also we played the answer this month, so that is good.
Yes,
the answer to the life, universe, and everything.
Yes, 42.
42 games played. So now we're going to go into the part where we talk about the games that we like the most, the top 3 games that we played in 2023, April, the month. Yes, words to add length to video. I don't know, I'm just saying words.
Because we need that, yes.
That's very important because YouTube is like, you make short video, we don't like you. Do you have 3 games?
Yes, I do.
Okay, do you want to begin? Okay, let's go.
Yes, I really liked First Rat. It's the first time I played that, so that's my number 3.
Number
we
3.
played that for the Shelf of Shame project, and it's really, really fun. I think a lot of people might overlook it because it looks kind of like a kids game, and it's a great light game as well. But I think it was also giving a lot of crunchy decisions to experienced gamers as well. And I really like the theme. It's a cool theme about rats wanting to go to the cheesy moon, and you're placing your rats on this one-way street, and if you get light to activate more, that is a good thing.
Best overview of First Rat ever. My number three is then going to be Time of Empires.
Cool.
I really enjoyed this game, and if you, like me, like real-time games and Civilization games, this is a great one, and it also works well with 2 players, which very few Civilization games does. This is kind of like Pendulum, but fun. I feel like they took you can do it's not worker, it is worker placement.
Yeah.
Some of the worker spots you will block for other people, some of the worker spots you only block for yourself on your player board, and you're doing all of these normal things. You're building wonders, or trying to get the points from the wonders. You're trying to influence these leaders to get these special abilities. You're building things on the board. You're making technology to get more bonuses and to get to build buildings. There's so much stuff to do all in real time. Playing 3 H's, each of them 9 minutes of real time, and some keep up, some keep up stuff. And it is a game that I absolutely like to play. I absolutely like this game, and I want to play it again.
Nice.
Number 2.
Number 2 for me is Hegemony, and I really liked how thematic this game felt.
Yes.
It is a very political, economic. Is that a genre of games?
It's a very small one, I think.
Yes,
so far.
Economic political games. So you're
I
playing
just said something in Norwegian. I don't know why.
Did you? I didn't notice.
I did. I was trying to say something in English and something in Norwegian came out.
But we have a review for this game out, so please check that out. But in short, you're playing as your class, for example, the working class or the capitalist class or the middle class, and you want to do
states, since you said
or the states. And you want to do the things that are best for your class, and the capitalists want a lot of money and things to be the liberal, very, very liberal laws, and the working class want to work to get have the best life they can have, and free healthcare,
and stuff. Yes, it's a great game. It's not my number 2.
No,
my number 2 is 2. It's not 2, it's one game. It is Le Havre.
Cool.
Le Havre is just a super duper game. One that is always fun to play. One that I always like to play, and that is why it's number 2. I don't have
No, you
other
did
things
a little singy-songy talk
Le Havre
instead.
is the best game that I played this month. It's not, it's number 2. It is number 2. I like it so much that I want to play it again because it's number 2. It's number 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's the Le Havre song.
That is number 1.
No, it's number 1.
No, it's number 1.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's number 1. Number 1. No, it's number 1 now.
No, it's number 1 now.
Okay, what's number 1?
It is, for me, it is Distilled. And there's so many good games on this list. We played a lot of great games.
And some not great games.
Yeah, you mentioned the Hard. Tolkien is really good. And I don't mean that the still is better, but for me, I had a really fun time with it because it's new and shiny, and we also have a review for that out.
Oh, you're just plugging in the reviews. That's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Only choosing games that we have reviews for.
Yes, no, I didn't. We didn't review First Rat. For instance.
But it's in the Shelf of Shame project, Keep
It
Our
is,
Cult, so go
but
check
we
that
have
out.
a video for all of these games, if that's what you're meaning. But I really like Distilled. It is a quick fun game. It's not that super complicated. You're basically getting a lot of things to distill your spirits. And trying to do that in the best way possible. Yes.
Number 2. No, number 1. My number
no,
one.
Number one.
Number one. My number 1 is going to be Hegemony.
Yes.
Because it's fun. It's long, but it's fun, and it has so many crunchy decisions, so many interesting parts. Really, really enjoy it. Those are our top 3 games of the month, and also this is like the end of the month for us. And I know it's now this is like a recap of April, and we hope you enjoyed all the videos that came out in April. Hope you enjoy all the videos coming out in May and the other months that are coming up as well. Yes. I think that is the end of this video that we are making right now. My name is Johannes.
I'm Cinema.
And you've been watching this board game channel called Board Gaming Ramblings. Bye!